Let's talk today a little bit about getting your dog to switch sides. You know, the customary way to have your dog is going to be on your left side. So if I tell him, hey, Foos, he's going to go into that position. And most of your work's going to be done from that side. So the idea of really here in this video I want to show you is how to get him to switch sides and even to go through your leg. So what I always do here is I always use food to lure, and I like to use food over toys with a high drive dog like this, because if I bring a toy out, he's going to just get jacked up. So if I can lure him into this position, show him that, good boy, pay him, and then do it again, right? So he's in the front here. I'm going to show him the food, lure him, good, pay him. Once I get him to see this position a bunch, like what I might even do is take a cookie, throw it on the ground, he gets it, so he's away from me, and then lure him back to that position, right? Good boy. So I'm going to throw the cookie away, lure him back to that position. So once he sees that over and over again, then I'm going to start to put a name to it. Whatever your word is for that, you figure it out. Like I'm going to use Foos on this side. So when he's in this position here, I'm going to say Foos, I'm going to lure him, and he's going to be in that position. Now, at this point, because of the amount of training we've done with him, he can do that position without a lure, without a treat. So if I just say to him, Foos, you'll see he gets into that position. He's done this over and over and over again. On a flip side, you're going to want to get your dog on the other side. So I'm going to throw a cookie on the ground. Now this time I'm going to go here and put him in that position. Now that's the direct opposite, and these positions are what's called J finishes. So in other words, if the dog is theoretically in front of me here and I want him to go next to me, I pull back and here. So essentially, I'm drawing a J. I'm going this way. And here, I'm going this way. It's still a J on either side, because the dog goes from the front, right, here, around to there. Now, you're going to want to pick a different name or word for this side. So if I use Foos on this side, you could use heel on this side. I use with me on this side so that he understands it's a whole different position, so that training your dog doesn't need to be complicated. In fact, it should be fun. When training is fun for both you and your dog succeeds and you enjoy training. That is what I've developed into my online dog training. Whether you're looking for advanced problem solving, some basic obedience, or competitive obedience and tricks, whether you're dealing with aggression, problem solving like jumping on people, leash pulling, or anything else, my online dog training covers exactly that. There are more than 170 lessons, more than 60 hours of instruction designed to help you better understand your dog and solve the problems that plague you now. Join the thousands of people who have developed a better relationship with their dog through my online dog training. My words here are with me, there, then the next thing would be free or okay or yes, whatever, to free him up. Then it would be Foos on this side, right? Yes, good, Foos, go. Then I would go with me. So if I throw a cookie there and I say Shmoo through, he can go there. When I have him in the through position, I'm going to start walking towards camera, and you'll see that he stays in the through position, right? And even if I go back, he stays in the through position. Now I've got cookies here. Now if he leaves me, he doesn't get a cookie, right? So if he stays here, I'm going to pay him. Good. And I'm not releasing. I'm using the word good, which is a bridge marker. Good, good, good. Pay. Through. Good. And since I have food in both hands, he stays even. If I only had food in my right hand, he would lean towards my right hand. And I don't want that. So I have food, he knows it's in both hands, he can smell it back. Good, 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 good. Now he's licking this hand, but I'm going to pay him from this hand. So through, we're still on the through, here. Now watch, if I want him to switch sides here, all I have to do is say right, and he goes to the right side. Okay, put him back through. Nope, through. Super, good through, good through. I have to mark that, good through. And again, I'm going to walk a little bit with him. Good, back, super, good through, back, good. And then here I go left, and I move him to that side. Spin, good boy. And again, I'm always going to make sure I've got food in both hands because I don't want him leaning towards one side or the other. Go, get it, find it, find it, find it, find it. Attaboy. So here, yep. And once he gets used to that movement, he gets used to going through my legs, then I'm going to take the food, and I can do it with two or I can do it with one. I'll show you. I can say through and just spin him around there, Yep. Or I can go with 2. Easy. Through and have this one here. So he knows. But it doesn't matter how you do it. If the dog is real nippy and mouthy like him, he's going to be nibbling on your hand. If a dog does that, if a dog becomes mouthy, try not to take it real personally and punitively. Like, don't pop the dog and go, hey, don't do that, because he's being mouthy. If he gets frustrated and gets aggressive and starts barking, I just tell my dog, lie down. If he gets too excited, he can't handle it, I watch where that's happening. And when that's happening, I just tell him, hey, lie down, right? He's too jacked up, lie down, and I'm going to walk away from him and take a break. Then I'm going to come back. Because if he's excited and I start correcting him and hammering on him like, hey, don't do that, all it's going to do is going to jack him up more. Good sits, good sits. What's that? Atta boy. And then give him the reward, and it's party time, and we're playing. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, what a good boy. Yeah. And then he's got his toy, and that'll be the end of the session.